Hello everyone, welcome back to Factuality, where we take a deeper look into the facts of our everyday world. Today, we're going to take a look into Warren Buffett. Now, you may have heard that name before, and not without reason. Warren Buffett has made quite a name for himself nowadays, as he's known to be one of the world's greatest stock investors, while also being quite a bit of a philosopher. He is the third richest person in the world with a net worth of over $85 billion. It's easy to see why he's such an important figure. Warren Buffett is a smart man. One of his favorite sayings is, quote, "Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1, unquote. With such a powerful mindset and strong will, he must have some pretty great profits coming from those same companies. Now, before we get into that, if you do enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe to help support us in this channel. By subscribing and even ringing the bell, you're able to generate more content just like this for your entertainment. Now, at number 5, Benjamin Moore & Company. Benjamin Moore & Company is an American company that produces paint. The Moore brothers founded this paint company in 1883 in Brooklyn, New York, with a single product, Moore's Prepared Calcium Finish. They have sworn to only sell their products through independent retailers and avoiding big box stores like Home Depot. The company has won many awards over the years, and with a great environmental record for their paints, it's no wonder Warren Buffett took interest. In November 2000, Berkshire Hathaway purchased the paint company for almost $1 billion. The company is still one of the most reliable paint brands today. Number 4, Fruit of the Loom. Fruit of the Loom is an American company that manufactures clothing, particularly underwear and sports equipment, along with some undershirts. Now, I know a lot of us don't really pay attention to the brand of underwear we're wearing at any given time, but generally, there's a very high chance it's a Fruit of the Loom. Fruit of the Loom has dominated men's, boys', women's, and girls' underwear industries. Despite all of this, Fruit of the Loom faced bankruptcy at the hands of other brands having better materials and better prices. Fortunately, this is where Warren Buffett's expertise came in and saved the day. In 2002, Berkshire Hathaway bought the company from bankruptcy. But wait, doesn't Warren Buffett only invest in successful companies? Buffett's reasoning for this seemingly unexplainable move is that sometimes in business, the brand could be infinitely more valuable than the company itself. This transaction costed him $835 million in cash. But it seems to have worked out, as the company is headed in a better direction now more than ever thanks to his help. Number 3, Duracell. Duracell is an American manufacturing company that produces batteries and smart power systems. You may have had run-ins with Duracell before, whether it be looking for batteries for your remote, controller, lights, you name it. This company was first owned by the popular consumer products conglomerate Procter & Gamble, but in 2014 they sold it to Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett's company and his main pride. Berkshire Hathaway sold their shares in Procter & Gamble for ownership of Duracell. And since Warren Buffett is such a smart investor, he quickly earned his money back, because the company is now worth over $4.9 billion. Number 2, Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen is one of the most popular fast food and ice cream chains in the entire United States. Now, DQ didn't always used to be a normal fast food restaurant. Dairy Queen started only as a purely ice cream serving restaurant. Then, they moved to other sweet items such as cakes and smoothies, and finally settled on serving normal fast food items with a focus on dairy, hence the name. Warren Buffett isn't just a simple businessman. He also likes food items too. In 1997, Berkshire Hathaway decided to buy Dairy Queen for nearly $600 million in order to capitalize on the blizzard and also to have a stake in the food industry. This investment has served him well, as Dairy Queen is now one of the most popular food companies in the world. Number 1, Geico. For some background, Geico, as a company, is an American car insurance that is currently the second largest car insurer in the USA. Geico is well known in pop culture for its advertising, having made numerous commercials intended to entertain viewers.
For over 70. What are you doing there? Stop making me laugh.
Geico, saving people money for over 75 years.
Don't look at me, don't look at me.
But what exactly about this company made it so interesting to the man himself? In 1951, Buffett went down to Geico's offices on a Saturday, where the janitor let him in. Meeting with the only other person available that day, Buffett quickly learned the benefits of the insurance industry and how Geico was taking advantage of this. After mulling it over, Buffett decided to put half of his net worth into Geico's stock. This turned out to be advantageous for him, as he made back 50% of his stock within a year. He then decided to withdraw his stake, which turned out to be a huge mistake. It, quote, taught me a lesson about inadvisability of selling a stake in an identifiably wonderful company, unquote. According to him, in 1995. Buffett helped turn around the company when it faced bankruptcy in 1975, which paid favorably for him later. 25 years later, he had another chance, and he wasn't going to mess it up. In early 1996, Buffett bought out the company for over $4.7 billion. Equating for inflation and tax earnings, this means that Geico today would be worth up to $51.7 billion. Yes, you heard that right. It's easy to see now why Warren Buffett, along with his company Berkshire Hathaway, is such a respected and well-known company all around the industry. He's been known to invest in the right companies and help resurrect dying ones. For Warren Buffett, he doesn't go into an investment expecting to lose. He does his research, and well, so should you. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content from us, subscribe and turn on notifications in order to not miss a single video. Let us know what you want us to talk about next. Stay safe out there.